So the state of the union of the overall crypto market is we are effectively treading water. Now, I've said this in previous videos, and this simply is where we're at. We're waiting on some major decisions coming in May from the Federal Reserve here in the United States, the Fed, whether or not they're going to raise base interest rates 25 basis points, 50 basis points, and that, frankly, bottom line, is impacting the market. It is creating us an environment where neither the bulls or the bears really seem to want control, and it's just across the board. It's pervasive. You get a few blips here and there, kind of like we had with Bitcoin and Ethereum right here on these charts. We see where my mouse is right here. But Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing a pretty good job of holding steady and holding up against kind of everything that's out there as far as kind of fear, uncertainty, and doubt that just seems to be very much pervasive. In fact, if you go here and you look at the fear and, if I could spell crypto, fear and greed index right here, fear and greed index. If you go here, if you look at the crypto fear and greed index, it did bounce up from yesterday. Yesterday was a 22. It's bounced up a little bit to a 28. So we're in this fear range. I really like it right here. We're in this middle, kind of neutral range, because usually you tend to have pretty decent market conditions right here. If you don't know what this is, the fear and greed index is a really good single graph pictorial display right here of the overall social sentiment across retail investors, hundreds of millions of us. It goes out and it looks at all these different data points out there and on social, social commentary, things of that nature, and aggregates it and brings and really dilutes it, if you will, not dilutes, but distills. There you go, distills it down into a single graph. It's really good. So 28 is where we are at on that. Again, I'd like us up here in the 40-50 range, right in the middle. Okay, but at the end of the day, we are in this place where Bitcoin and Ethereum are going to continue, I think, to be treading water. I've said in previous videos, some key levels I want you to watch out for Bitcoin are 37,000 and 34,500. If it hits 37,000, dips below that, it's entirely possible that the next level below that, per some technical analysis that I've had done, 34.5 is the one that's the next lowest level. And if it passes through 34.5, we're going to 30, period. Okay, not good. Don't want that to happen. Keep an eye out for that. Okay, Ethereum, similar, could go to 2,000 if we pass below some significant support levels at 2,750 and 2,500. But right here, right now, it doesn't feel like that's going to happen. Okay, and the converse, the other side, the flip side is out there for us as well. If we get a good scenario playing out from the Federal Reserve, i.e. maybe they only raise it 25 basis points. If they raise it 50 basis points, that's going to be a real strong indicator to the market that there's some significant assistance needed. Thus, they are going to raise it 50 basis points, and that could signal and turn into a pretty bad negative catalyst for crypto. Crypto follows the Federal Reserve decisions. Period. It does. It follows the Fed. Okay, so that's out there. Beyond that, Russia-Ukraine war, not really an issue right here, right now. We have global inflation. We have fear around that. We still have the regulation thing out there. There's some fear around that. But at the end of the day, this is where we're at, guys. This is kind of where the state of the union is. And if you look at the last 24 hours, I mean, you can see it in the top 100 cryptos. The best crypto out of the top 100 cryptos from a market cap standpoint is EOS, and it's only up 5.5%. That's it. Again, you can tell, you can feel it. If you're paying attention, you can feel it. And in the last hour, the number one that's up is Filecoin. And in the last hour, it's only up 4%. In the last 7 days, the number one up percentage gain is Steppen and SHIB with 8 and 7.6% respectively. Not a lot of clear direction. There's no real bullish or bearish situations going here, right? So my advice, get out of the house. Don't pay attention to it. Don't look at this all the time. You're looking at your portfolio all the time, because it kind of is what it is right here, right now. That's what I got for you as always. I appreciate you. I'll see you. Bye.